we don't want a safe injection site is not.
So the argument is God created animals and gave us dominion over them, and this girl is gonna take them on.
They try to reduce
Nicole.
the harm. So by God who were eating animals anyway, so allowing them to eat less animals without blood to make it less tasty. God was trying to reduce the harm because the eventual goal was to go back to veganism.
We're not under the Old Testament laws anymore. We're under the grace. We're allowed by grace.
I'm Christian, and I believe in God, and I don't believe God created animals for us to torture them. Absolutely not.
I don't know about torturing, but as far as eating them, it's okay.
Well, it is torturous. I mean, have you ever seen...
I disagree with the torture. I've seen the slaughters.
It's horrible, but it happens everywhere. That's the reality, because you cannot produce that many animals and treat them well. Like, it's impossible.
How can you eat an animal without killing it anyway?
Well, you should not eat animals. That's the whole point. Now we can do away with animals. Like, maybe in caveman days they could, but even them, they couldn't really hunt that well, so they would eat a lot of berries and, you know, like a lot of plants, you know. So that's the reality. We don't need to eat animals to be... Certainly should not eat meat to be healthy, right? You know, meat is very bad.
Meat is very unhealthy, but
it's very unhealthy.
But everybody has a choice to eat it or not eat it. The Bible says we have choices.
Well, yes, He gave you the choice to do the right thing. You know, God gave you an intuition.
The right thing may be different for somebody else. Like,
of course, I understand that, but
some people may come to the strangers in the night and oppose the village people because of the LGBTQ thing, but that doesn't mean they're right.
No. You know, we all have our opinions, but the point is we want to educate people to make them realize that animals are animals, whether it's a pig, a cow, a dog, a cat. They all deserve the right to live their life in peace and harmony. They should not be subject to all this exploitation. It's not necessary. And we'd have a better world, like a better planet. Look around, like, it's not good, climate change, right? So it's all influencing climate change.
Do you believe in the New Testament that Jesus gave us the power to be under His grace and not under the law?
I do believe that. And actually, I would recommend you check out...
The law says don't do this, don't put this in your mouth. And that was the Old Testament.
And did you know that, yes, but did you know that the reason that the last straw that caused Jesus to be crucified was because He liberated the animals from the temple. He liberated the animals from the temple. So what happened was he went to the temple and he saw that they were selling animals to be slaughtered. The temple back then was not like it was a slaughterhouse. And he was saying this was supposed to be a place of God, not a slaughterhouse. And he liberated all the animals and said he called them a den of murderers. It was translated to den of thieves, but that was a mistranslation. It was actually a den of murderers. And I would recommend you check out Conspiracy, it's a really good film. And also check out Creation Care Church every Friday at 7 p.m. Facebook Live. It's Pastor Craig Wesco. His stuff's amazing.
He's really good. Yeah. Makes it easy to understand.
Yeah, there's also Tams Nicholson, D.L. Timor. It's another great pastor, D.L. Timor. She has like a Zoom ministry.
Physically, meat is just unhealthy. I don't eat a lot of meat just because of the health reasons.
But are you working here? Are you volunteering?
I'm volunteering, but I'm helping. You know what? When I saw you at Centennial Plaza, it's the same people that were doing the pets at the Centennial Plaza.
Are doing this.
We're protecting dogs.
They're doing this.
It's the same man running the Rib Festival.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that just shows the disconnect between the knowledge about dogs and the knowledge about what goes on here. For example, this sign explains.